Well, good evening, Newfoundlanders. Hello, hello, hello. How is everybody doing tonight? Welcome. Matt, are we on Instagram? Can we see me on Instagram? Oh, I got to get into the comments. Hold on here now. Comments. There we go. Hello, Doug Fry. Maddie, are we on Instagram? Are we good? TikTokers, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We got a great show on hand for you tonight. Hello, Miss Joy Denise. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to TikTok. Welcome to, welcome to another show. It is 1 week before Christmas. How crazy is that? 7 days left. And I got the hat on. I got one more. I'm still undecided yet on whether or not I'm going to I got to verify my identity here. What's this say? Do I have to do this? You know what? Forget. I don't know what that is. There we go. So starting next week, hello, Carl. Obviously next week, I'm still undecided on whether or not I'm going to come here live or nothing. I'm not sure yet if I'm going to come here and do live or if I'm going to record the show next Christmas Day. We don't have the kids. I don't have the kids. So, everything's going on. Hello, Mr. Dave Fitz. Hello, Glenn Pye. Wearing the Rocked Clothing Company out of Newfoundland, out of St. John's. These guys are awesome. Really, really excited about the new swag. We'll talk about them on the air and such. Comfortable clothing. Apparently they got hacked. So there was a little bit of an issue that happened a little while ago. Sorry about that. Got to get the drink of choice tonight. Here we go. Are we ready? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Nom, 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 nom. All right. So you guys want to hear some freaking news? Some awesome news? You can now catch me live on Instagram. Jigs Reels Radio KW on Instagram. Yeah, buddy. So TikTok, Facebook, YouTube, Instagram. Bam. Oh, yeah. Jeremy, I'm doing well, buddy. We're supposed to have some snow tonight, so they say anyways. I don't know what's going to happen. Heave away. Me jollies, heave away. I should do this song in an operetta. Heave away. Heave away. I wonder what Johnny White would have sounded like this. Huh? Oh, Johnny White would have killed this one. All right. Are we ready? Are we ready? Are we ready? I'm ready. Hello, Jigs and Reels. It is time for another show here. That's right. It is Dean Clark live on a show called Jigs and Reels. It is the all Newfoundland radio show that is heard each and every Monday night from 6 until 7:30. That is mainland time. If you're listening to us from all the way on the rock, that is 7:30 down there. Hopefully the weather is better. We're supposed to have some snow up here tonight in Ontario. We are in Kitchener, Waterloo, Ontario. Ruby Cooper. Paul Bump saying it's snowing in West Virginia. Welcome to my, hello, Samantha. Hello to my fans here on TikTok, my friends on TikTok, my friends on Facebook Live, as well as YouTube now. Listen to this. Matt and I got together and, something came up and said, hey, StreamYard can do this. And we went, what? That's right. You can now watch the live interactive behind the scenes on Instagram. Yeah. So not only am I on the talk, I am on the book, I'm on the tube, and now I'm on the gram. Like I said before, the only thing I'm not on is the patch. Thank God. 6:05 here at Jigs and Reels. And boy, are we going to have a good show for you on hand tonight. Damian Follett. Damian Follett is going to be calling. Well, I'll be calling him because it's on my dime. That's what I do. It's on my dime. We're going to talk to him about some new music. And in fact, he's got a surprise for us tonight. I'm not going to tell you what that is, so you just got to keep listening. If you're watching behind the scenes and you're unsure of what you need to do to listen to the music that goes on, www.ckwr.com. That'll get you the music. Ayla Blair is on, my cousin, soon to be mama. Right, mama? Nan and Papa are excited about that. That's for sure. My Aunt Karen and Uncle Robert. So tonight, lots of Christmas music. Got some new music as well. Inda Ruff is in the house. Emily's on behind the scenes. Like I said, Damian Follett, Shannahan, Calvin Hillier, brand new music. I'll tell you who that's all from. But first, let's kick off tonight's show. Now, hello, my other cousin's on too. Look at that. What? Harold, my other cousin Harold is on tonight too. Hello, Samantha from the Newfoundland Business Network. We're going to be talking to her in the new year. Lots of stuff going on with her. I'm so proud of her. I am absolutely so extremely proud of Samantha for doing what she does, promoting the small business around the Newfoundland and Labrador area. It is Newfoundland Business Network. Look it up. Follow her. Okay, please. It is a wicked, wicked site. So, somebody asked last week, I played this new song, and it was really, really, really cool. Bill Quilty. Some of you know who he is. And we talked about how close of an Elvis fan he is. Now, he's working, so he'll hear this a little later. Now, I am a huge Elvis fan. So I figured, why not play a Bill Quilty song called Blue Christmas? Thank you. Thank you very much. Jigs Reels. Oh, yeah, buddy. Oh, yeah. About you. I am in a really, really good mood tonight, guys. Okay, hold on. I just got to go black here on the one screen. Hold on, because for some reason, we're sorry your live feed ended. Why? Hold on, guys. All right, we're streaming your live followers that started the live video. Okay, we'll go there and we'll do that and we'll go back to your. Sorry about that one. But maybe, Matt, I don't know why. Maybe it shouldn't do that, but we'll figure it out. It is the first night for this. Isaac Cook, what's up, brother, man? I'm in a really good mood tonight. I had a chance to see Peter Jacobs over on Saturday at Freezerland, Newfoundland. And I ended up starting out a blackout. Yeah. Thanks, Blaine. And the way it happened was I had maybe just over 3,600 followers on Facebook. After the show, I'm now just over 3,850 followers on Facebook. I nearly shat my pants. But yeah, it was awesome. It was so much fun. It was wicked. It was really, really, really good. So yeah, so that was a highlight. Definitely a highlight from Saturday night. Put on an amazing show. He played for 2 hours nonstop. Really good entertainer. Super, super nice guy. And of course, we all know, Just got a note here from Mr. Damian Follett. 49ers. Oh, bro. Miami did win, though. Go ahead. Miami did win over the weekend, which is good. They should have won freaking last week. Let me tell you, they should have won freaking last week. I was a little upset. This, by the way, is last two. Watch them live every now and then. Miami's gone Super Bowl bound. Hello, Mr. Matt Cole. Blaine, that is wicked, dude. Are you going to be singing them, or are you going to be bringing them over to Leo there? Look who just chimed in, and we were just talking about you, brother. I'll get you shirts too, and Peter Fowler. Wait till the St. Patty's Day shirts. Oh, by the way, I'm gonna start in January. Johnny and I are heading to. Hey, Peter Jacobs, we were just talking about you, buddy. See, now this is what I love about the live behind the scenes. I have the legendary Peter Jacobs, the legendary David Fitz, but I also got listeners on here, which is wicked because, again, it gives you that dynamic of everybody coming together. And that's what Newfoundland music does. It brings everybody together. Did you? So do I get that tomorrow then, Mr. Fitz? Oh, you know what? I could probably log in and you could probably send it to me now. You know how quick it can go. Yeah, man, Peter, that was so much fun, dude. That was a lot of fun on Saturday. Pete, you know what, man? You blew me away. Like, I knew you're an amazing singer, songwriter, but holy shit, Peter. You played for 2 hours straight, man. Like, that was something. That was something. Thank you, Sandra. So Sandra, Peter was watching on the behind the scenes. You know what? I was really happy that you guys were able to watch it. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. So, Damian, I'm going to call you after I play Shannahan or just during when I play Shannahan changing toys. You could have kept going all night. I don't think anyone would have cared. Jigs Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is the last two. But you know what? They're not the last couple to play the songs tonight. No way. That is Merry Christmas to you. I got some more Christmas music on the way, like this guy, Mr. Calvin Hillier, and the song is called A Christmas, like we have in Newfoundland. Jigs and Reels. So the Instagram is kind of going back and forth. Apologize about that. Give the likes. Hammer them down, buddies. Hammer them down, boys. Hello, Mr. Ian Crew. See, I love this. I freaking love this. Could you guys imagine? I'm going to throw this out there. Could you imagine? Now, Anthony, if you want to listen to the music by www.ckwr.com, and you'll get the music. This is the behind the scenes. This is where I get the freaking tactile. Smashing, baby. So I'm going to throw this out there. Imagine if I was home in Newfoundland. Imagine if I was home in Newfoundland. And I was able to do the show on my Jigs and Reels radio on the page on the radio station. If I could go live onto that, imagine, Ian Crew, I would come out to see you and I would stream your show. Dave, I'd come out to your studio and we would stream from your show, from your studio. Damian, wherever you play, I'd be out there streaming your show. Guys, I would be streaming everywhere because that is what I do. And then maybe we'll go sing karaoke. I love this song. Love this song. I'm just sitting under 4,000. Dude, I've been slacking a little bit. Just shit going on, man. Just a lot of stuff, right? So, yeah. All right, I got to make a telephone call to the man. So I heard this song. Dana and I, we were driving from Freezerland on Saturday night, and this song came on the radio station on Jigs and Reels Radio KW. Then all of a sudden, I'm like, oh my God, that is such a wicked song. And Dana liked this song a lot too. So all of a sudden, I'm like, well, I can play it tonight. So Christmas Day, I'm trying to get as much Christmas songs on as possible because what I want to do is on Christmas Day on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365, I'm going to try to do 2 to 3 hours of strict Christmas music from about 5 o'clock Newfoundland time till about 7:30 Newfoundland time. So 2.5 hours of nonstop Christmas music. So while you're having your jigs and you guys are sitting down and you're laying on the couch and you're farting up a storm and somebody's got to take a dump in that bathroom and you're waiting on that person to come out of that bathroom, you can listen to Jigs Reels Radio and listen to the Christmas music. I say that because it always reminds me of when we were at Nan and Pop's back in the day, when Nan and Pop were alive and all the family was there. I tell you. Hey, Dave, he's on the live behind the scenes right now, buddy. He's on here. I love this song. Nice. You're going to have to take me there when I'm home. I will be home. Johnny and I will be home March 13th to 19th. Patty's, boys. Patty's. All right, let's give me buddy a holler. All right. We got volume. It's hot in here.
Hello, my brother.
Well, hello, Mr. DF. What's going on, buddy?
Hey, Big D, how are you?
I'm doing well, man. You look really good. Geez, you lost some weight since last time I saw you.
Not much feeling.
I noticed you shaved your head again. Good job. Oh, Damian, it's good to have you on the show, buddy.
Good to be here, brother. Thanks for having me. It's so fun, man. You're a fun host.
You know what I say? I put the fun in dysfunctional. Hey, you have to, Bites. Things are too serious nowadays. So I'm not going on yet. Got about another minute, and then I'll do a chat, and then we'll do a commercial, and then you and I, we will chatter up, boy.
Awesome. Can't wait.
I'm looking forward to the surprise. Those that are on the behind the scenes, tune in, www.ckwr.com, because Mr. Damian has got a surprise for us all. I don't even know what it is. He just said, "Hey, Dean, are you open for surprises?" And I'm like, "Does a bear shit in the woods?" Of course I'm open. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Beautiful, beautiful song from Any Mummers Loud In off of that CD. That is none other than Bud and Sim and Sam and I with Changing Toys. Calvin Hillier at Christmas like we have in Newfoundland. Merry Christmas to you, the last two. Bill Quilty doing an Elvis cover and Blue Christmas. Thank you very much. 6:18 here on Jigs and Reels. And before we get to the phone lines and talk to my guy, Mr. Damian Follett, we're going to take a quick break. So just chill. Go get the drink. Trust me. Go fill your drink. Go. You got 60 seconds. I'll give you 60 seconds. And go. Get your beers. Get your drinks. Hello, Tara. Tara's on the TikTok. Oh.
December 26th from 10 till 2, only on 98.5 CKWR. What is it about Christmas that continues to captivate us? Christmas.
The gifts. The gifts. Oh, yeah, God.
Or not in a palace, a child wrapped in swaddling clothes. Let's share together in the joy of this holy season. Your Catholic parish looks forward to welcoming you.
Oh, yeah. Jigs and Reels 98.5 on CKWR. It is just shortly after, just before 6:30, almost half past, I suppose. On the telephone lines, all the way from Newfoundland, we've got our good friend Damian Follett. Damian, welcome to the show, my friend.
Thanks, brother. Great to be here. You have great energy. I can't wait to chat with you.
Oh, we were joking about it on the behind the scenes all day today. So, First things first, you got a drink in hand, right?
Absolutely. The wine is chilled.
Beauty.
Slow sipping, but it's all good.
There's nothing wrong with some slow sipping wine. It is the Christmas season. It is the time to embark and enjoy. You know, come June, I'll be enjoying some more. In March, when I'm home, I'll be enjoying some more. You know, you and I met, and it was funny how we came across. And I knew your music all along, but we were at Dildo Brewery, and my cousin comes over to me and she goes, "You see that little short guy over there, the bald head, same as you?" And I'm like, "What? I'm not that short." And he goes, "No, with this bald head." And I'm like, "Okay, yeah. That's Damian Follett." And I'm like, "Shut up. Are you serious?" So as soon as, and that was my cousin that was playing, by the way, Michael Lay, who was up on stage when we started chatting. So I was there with all my aunts and uncles, my aunts and my cousins and everybody. So I had to come over and say hi. And that was it. It was like we became best of friends.
Man, listen, I felt like I was in a movie. Like we were like the twins, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You're a big tall guy. I'm a little short guy. So we just hit it off. It's awesome.
Oh man, we sure did. We sure did. And you know what? That was the first time, and it was the only time we ever met. We haven't met since. I haven't caught it with other, but we've talked numerous times. And I love that about the relationships I build with my listeners and with the artists that I have. Dave Fitz being one, which, by the way, I heard you know Dave Fitz very well.
Dave is an old dear friend of mine. Dave helped me out a lot in the past. He mentioned about touring with Fables. I mean, they were some of the masters down here. Those guys. They came before all of us, and we were next in line. And one of the best memories of the Fables, and Dave will remember this. Up with Ben Simmons sang the songs from the wonderful grand band. Susie had a sound check in the afternoon up in the Northern Peninsula. It was one of my career highlights. Glenn Simmons from the wonderful grand band with Dave Fitz.
Wow. And now you said, old, but Dave is still young. You got to remember that. Dave is young boy.
Yes, listen, we're all young. Young, Dean, it does. I truly believe this music, the soul of music, keeps us all young at heart.
Well, let me ask you, you've been in the music industry a very, very long time. You are a pioneer, a leader to some of these young artists that are coming out. When did you get your start and why did you get into music?
Well, I don't remember the first time I played guitar, but my older brothers tell me that basically when I was 8 or 9 years old, my sister had a 12-string guitar. She was trying to learn for like about a year. I picked it up, and they tell me that within 3 days I was playing 4 or 5 songs, and it kind of came natural. And I fell in love with it, and then I discovered Kiss and the Rolling Stones, all of my brother's records, and I was like, that's what I'm going to do for the next 40 years. And I did. I kept it going my career has been going for four decades. I've been at this stuff. So
wow.
Right. And then just been really lucky, man. A lot of great experiences. I've met a lot of amazing people, so much support, so much positivity, Dean. It's just, I've been one of the luckiest people in this business because, it can eat you alive too sometimes. Sometimes you can get caught up in the foolishness, we'll say, but man, I've been lucky.
Well, it's funny because I'm going to introduce later on in our new music, and it's Jeremy Dix, okay? So he's been around for 20 years, and he's got a song out, and we were texting back and forth messaging, and he's going, it is such a tough market to break into, and all the BS that goes around it. And then, as he said, it's refreshing to know that there's somebody and there's other people out there that you just run into that supports the music. And you've been around it a long time. You've had your ups, you've had your downs. You're not a millionaire at it, but you know what? It is about the passion. Would you not say that, Damian?
Buddy, listen, I tell people all the time, I am rich in people. I am so rich in people. The people that I've met over the years, the friends that I've made, the relationships I've built, including people like Dave Fitz and now yourself, you came on board with in my life. It's that energy that keeps you going. And look, the bottom line, this may sound cheesy, but to me, the greatest purpose of this music is what we're doing right now.
Yeah.
You have found you're inspiring people, you're moving people. Somebody's going to do something nice for someone tomorrow because of what you are doing. That matters. It's
the pay forward thing. And again, there was another person that I talked to, and again, it's about when it comes to Newfoundland music, and you, again, 40 years in the business, it is about word of mouth. And it is about getting out in front of that person. And all of a sudden, you're right, making that connection. So now all of a sudden you're playing the guitar, you're learning it, you've picked everything up, you're starting to listen to Kiss albums. When did you start performing on stage?
Well, in high school, I was doing it in high school. I mean, junior high and high school. But I mean, we weren't that good back then. we thought we were kids, but we weren't.
Yeah, of course.
I tell you what I did. I took advice from some people that, again, the people that were, ahead of me.
Yeah.
Including, like, the one for Grand Band and some of my uncles out home in Placentia too. They were all legends in our day. And I used to watch them, and I used to be like, you know what? I'm going to pick up something from everybody. And I learned a lot from the guys that came before me. I mean, 12 Gates, John Hunt, Dennis Parker, all those guys, living legends of the industry. And I was like, you know what? I can build my own little thing here, my own brand, my own niche, if you want to say that. Like, and that's what I've tried to do over the years, is just stick to my guns, be true to myself. I've never wavered from who I am. All my friends will tell you that, including Jeremy Dixon, Dave Fitz. I am who I am, just like you are. That's why I like you. You're the same person on the radio as the guy I had a beer with.
That could get us in trouble in March. By the way, Dave Fitz on the behind the scenes says something about riff raff.
Oh, Dave. And you know something? Dave will vouch for this. The first band in St. John's to do original music. Now, our music wasn't that great, but we were determined. We used to play the clubs, and we were like, we're going to finish off with 2 or 3 of our own songs. Yeah. And we did it every night for several years. We got away with it, and it kind of gave me the confidence to go, yeah, you can be yourself, because people know authenticity is very important in this business. People can see through. If you're trying to shit somebody, yeah, I don't think they're going to fall for it. No. They can see the authenticity. So yeah, it was a band that was, oh my God, it must have been 35 years ago. It was my early days.
Well, you beat Dave Fitz in a contest, I heard. That's it. So how many out there listening right now? And again, I got new listeners. I got classic, old, experienced listeners. How many of y'all remember the band Riff Raff when you were down home? And because now hang on, what were some of the bars you would have played at then, Damian?
There would have been the Outer Limits and the Transatlantic in like Trapassi around the bay. DJs in Bonnet Vista, in Melrose. Would have been Alton Stems in Peters River, all around the Bay gigs. I mean, like we played in St. John's as well, the Strand and the Cornerstone, all those iconic St. John's bars that are now. Of course. Now, do you happen to remember Fraggle Rock? Yes, I do. Yeah, okay. That was one of the bars. I was 17 and I went with my cousin Mary, and I don't know what band was playing, and I was 17 at the time and went in, and man, that was a hell of a bar. I remembered that really, really well. Fraggle Rock. It was a good bar. Back in the 80s and the early 90s, especially the 80s, there was so many great places to go for live music and so many great live bands. But the scene changed. I mean, with the fishery here in Newfoundland was taken back. The economy changed. Mm-hmm. A lot of those bars died out, and it became more of people were playing solo gigs, 2-piece gigs. Sure. The band scene kind of died off for a while. It came back around again, but you know what? I've been lucky enough to maneuver and around the whole business and still be relevant. I mean, I always tell my friends, like, I have a lot of young friends that are musicians, and I'm 61 years old. I'm just so lucky to still be in the game. I love the fact that I'm still here. Yeah, no, and absolutely, you haven't lost it, and you can still play wherever you want to go, and people are going to be like, oh my God, that's Damian Follett. Oh my God, I have to go see him. I'm going to play a track from you. This is taken off of the Homebrew Christmas CD. We're going to talk about your Christmas stuff, and we're going to do the greatest gift of all right now from my guy, my buddy, Mr. Damian Follett on Jigs and Reels, 98.5 CKWR. You should see the laughter on the behind the scenes, which I'm sure you can. Dave Fitz is just rubbing you, buddy. Oh, man. Good stuff. Yes, boy. Oh, look at, I even got Corey Crew on, Mr. Corey from Corey and Trina on the behind the scenes. That is freaking cool. Wow. Yeah, dude, it's, you know what? It's just this whole industry is such an,
you're right. When I gave up the show there back in whatever it was, in 2008, and then the fisheries died off, everything just kind of went down. And then I hate to say it, and we said this last week on the air. We were talking about how COVID brought out people from behind the scenes to finally get their music heard to a certain degree, right?
Absolutely.
Like I look at guys like everybody's like on here tonight, Carl Lundgren, Corey Crew is now doing stuff on Facebook. And then you've got Asitha Power, who does her Sunday songs. And then you got stuff like yourself. And this whole streaming social media has just blown up Newfoundland music as well to a certain degree. You know, Newfoundland music is still isolated, and I'm trying to break that mold to freaking go, no, Newfoundland doesn't have to be contained in Newfoundland anymore.
Can I ask you a question while we're off here?
Yeah, buddy.
Can we not talk about that song, The Greatest Gift?
That's fine.
Yeah, that's about the ex-wife and my boy. It's about my boy. It's fine. I don't want to talk about my ex-wife.
Oh God, no. I wasn't even going to talk about the song.
Oh, thank you, brother.
Yeah, of course. No, I want to talk about what we're talking about earlier about the mummering.
It's a great song. Great song.
Oh yeah, absolutely. But no, we'll talk more about the mummering. We'll talk about Tibbs Eve and what your plans are for Christmas, and then
love it.
Then I'm going to play the song I played last week, the No Place Like Home.
Okay.
Which is fucking amazing, dude. Sorry for the F-bomb. I know I just dropped it. Oh, look, I even got Rodney and Denise. Hey guys, did you hear your song? I played your song tonight. The Merry Christmas to you last two. Hello to you all on TikTok. It's that song, Dino Reed and Dorina Harvey Band, The Waves of Home. Those three songs, those are like that, the come home song. It is the national song of Newfoundland. You know what I mean? It's just, all of them. It just resonates to home.
Absolutely.
All right. Anthems, exactly. Hello, Al Warren. You and I are going to talk. If you're from Newfoundland, I want a song. Jigs Reels 98.5 CKWR. What a beautiful song from Mr. Damian Follett and The Greatest Gift of All. Now, we are in the Christmas spirit. 1 week from today. Dude, you got your Christmas shopping done?
Absolutely. I'm way ahead, dude.
Come on. Are you serious?
Listen, I love it. I'm always doing it.
Wow. Anybody else on the behind the scenes, anybody else out there have their Christmas shopping done? Like Dana and I, we're now starting to do the little odds and ends. But the big stuff is done. Now we're like, okay, we met our budget. But of course, we're like, oh my God, we could really use that. Or, oh my God, the kids could use that. Or, oh. And then sure enough, another $300 gone. And we're like, oh, what the hell?
That's right.
That's it. So now it is Christmas season. Tibbs Eve is coming up, ladies and gentlemen. Are you going to be partaking in Tibbs Eve, sir?
I will be doing it in a different way than I used to. There used to be a lot more gigs involved. I don't do any gigs anymore, but I'll be with my boys, my two sons. They're 19 and 17. We have a great relationship. We hang out a lot and have a lot of fun. The boys play music, and we play music together, and we sing together, and all those things. So I'll be with my lovely girlfriend Brenda, of course, and seeing some of her family.
Nice.
I might even be mummering. Who knows?
So that was my next question. Let's talk about the mummering. So everybody on the behind the scenes is everybody saying they're all done their Christmas shopping. Whatever. You guys are funny. Ha. You're not done yet. I haven't got my gift yet. Just so you know, XXL in the t-shirt size. Treat XL, that is. So your boys play. Now, you talked about going out mummering. Now, Damian, I want you to let everybody know, because you are a true Newfoundlander to the roots. Those that don't know what mummering is, in layman's terms, sir, give us a rundown of what mummering is in Newfoundland.
Okay, guys, go to your grandmother's closet, find some old clothes, some hats, some scarves, some facial masks, whatever you can find, gloves, mitts, put them on the wrong feet, put on some wrong size clothing, Girls, go to your grandfather's closet. Same thing. Take the opposite sex things. Dress up in the craziest outfits possible. Hide your faces, and do some dancing, do some singing, knock on some doors, and scare some children and entertain the adults.
See, now you can get away with that in Newfoundland. I got Dougie Doug Duggar here, and I got Hector counting here on Facebook and TikTok. We can't quite do that here. Well, you know what? I bet you we probably could, and we probably look normal in most cases.
Maybe so. I think we need more of that, actually.
You know what? You're absolutely right. Bring it back. Who knows what could happen, man? I tell you, that would be awesome. That would be.
Listen, I'll tell you a quick little story. We did a function yesterday for some seniors that friends of my girlfriend Brenda and stuff.
Yeah.
We played some music, but the biggest highlight was Mummers showed up at the event and it brought the house down. Well,
we did Mummers at the Peter Jacobs show at there on Saturday at Freezerland, Newfoundland in Brenton. So we've done that. That was hilarious, and I didn't know who they were at all.
Exactly, that's the fun.
Yeah, that's exactly it. Now, Carl Lundrigan chimed in, speaking of Tibbs Eve. So if you're not doing anything, Carl Lundrigan, Clarence Mullen, Rod Sparks are going to be live at Route 66 in Carbonear from 6 to 10. So my question to you is, do you make slush?
Don't like slush, Steve.
No? All right. Well, you're going to have to tune in because on Tibbs Eve or Friday night, I'm going over to some friends of mine, and I'm actually going to do it for the very first time. I'm going to make slush.
Wow, look at you.
I know, right? I have no choice. I have to. But here's the problem. I am trying to find an empty salt beef bucket, and nobody has an empty salt beef bucket. So I'm just going to have to go out and splurge and buy one for myself, come home, cook the meat, and then I have a bucket.
Home Depot, brother. Get it done.
Get the big bucket. Yes. Then I will be mummering for sure on Christmas Eve. So, Damian, what other plans do you have coming up for 2024?
2024, going to be another couple of national radio singles coming out in 2024 for sure. 2, possibly 3. Not sure what we're going to choose just yet. We have No Place Like Home is released here now in Newfoundland, Labrador.
Yep.
And we're focusing on the people of Newfoundland, Labrador because it's such an anthemic song for our own people. Not sure if that's going to go out any further. And we have some other stuff working with Clint Curtis, of course, recording.
Oh, yeah.
Ever. He's amazing.
Yep.
And it's just a fun ride, man. And I'm writing honestly, I'll tell you a funny little story.
Yeah.
When John Prine passed away, on that day that he passed away, I felt something at my apartment. I was sitting in my apartment and I got the news. I read it on social media or whatever, but it's COVID. He died from COVID. It's complications.
Sure.
And I felt that day, Dean, there was a shift in the universe. And since that day, I have become more prolific as a songwriter than I ever have. So there's some stuff going on that we're not sure about there.
So the moons have aligned, manifested into something that now you're pulling from within deep.
Oh, deeper than ever, brother. The writing has it's gone beyond anything I've ever done before. I've always tried to write, positive messages.
Of course.
So that people could have a little bit of hope. But the stuff I'm doing now it's freaking me out. It's like there's something happening here, brother, and it's like it's special. And there's a reason that God and the universe are arranging all of these things because this music is going to help some people. I guarantee you.
Wow, man, that is actually very, very cool. So, do you want to do that surprise that we talked about earlier? Are you ready to do that now, or do we want to take a break so you can get it ready?
Absolutely. I'll tell you a quick story about it as well.
Please.
Okay.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know about this. Damian just said, hey, listen, do you mind if I do something on the air? And I'm like, Damian, dude, you're Damian. You can do anything you want on the air. And he's like, cool. And I'm like, cool. But I guess the word now and down home is deadly. So I was like, yeah, dude, deadly. So I'm picking up on the young person slang down home. See, last year was wicked. Now I heard it's deadly. So I got to catch up. I got to catch up. So Damian is doing something never done before, and we are going to experience it right now. So Damian, lead us into this. Giver.
Okay. Brand new song. Again, I'm writing like crazy. 1-2 songs a day, every single day for the last several months since John Prine passed away. The stars are aligning. This song, again, I try to write stuff that's going to inspire, and this song is a powerful message about where the world could be and should be. It's called Not Out of Reach, so
wow.
For you guys.
All right, here we go. You never heard this before, not even recorded. Here we go, Damian Follett, Jigs and Reels. Take her away, bud.
Thanks, brother. I woke up this morning, said my prayers of thanks, thought about all the people who never got this chance. I made a promise to myself that I intend to keep. We can all make a difference, and that's the choice we need. If we lay down all the weapons, stop the war machine, put the money where we need it, right where it ought to be. To the world where all the children could live for 100 years. We could start right now, friends, if our hearts were there. It's a choice, it's a choice, it's a choice we have. Use your voice, use your voice, use your voice, my friend. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way to find peace. No, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not out of reach. Saw a man just yesterday. He was sleeping on a box. No one noticed him at all. Nobody even stopped. What's it all come down to? Man, what's it all about? If we're out there for each other, then our time is running out. It's time for action. We gotta get this done. We gotta keep on trying until this world becomes one. But if we come together, it's the only way this world's ever gonna make it to a better day. And it's a choice, it's a choice, it's a choice we have. So use your voice, use your voice, use your voice, my friend. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way to find peace. No, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not out of reach. There's a way, there's a way, there's a way to find peace. No, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not out of reach. No, it's not, no, it's not, no, it's not out of reach.
Oh my. Oh, oh my.
Good one.
Good? Dude, that was amazing. That was absolutely like the comments on the behind the scenes. Wonderful, powerful, meaning Dave Fitz is willing to play anything on that free of charge.
It's a gift from the God.
Oh, dude, like you. There was the comment. I got to do this. I got to say this.
Okay.
Dave Fitz says, "Get like a fine wine, brother Dame. Getting better all the time. Love that song."
Dave, I love you, man. He's amazing too, brother. He knows that. Jeez, I love him. He's a great guy, great musician, but he's a great person. He's a person. He's a great person first.
Well, you know what? And I think, and here's what I think has got going on with you. I think from this point on, you've surrounded yourself with the proper people, the people in place that inspire you. You've had that all along, but now your heart is full.
Oh my God.
Do you know what I mean? Like, and again, I don't mean to turn it back on. It's how I feel when I do this show, dude. When I see messages, I feel that love. I feel the passion. And I know when you write that song, you're drawing from your closest friends, your family, and going, oh yeah, oh yeah, I'm feeding off of this. This is what I want to do. Damn right. And I heard it in the song, man.
I want to add but to something. Two things for you to add to what you're saying here, Dean. My new partner Brenda is absolutely full of love and inspiration and kindness, and that's the pure soul of humanity for me. And my relationship with my boys.
Yeah.
As they were turning out, they were coming out of high school. You're wondering, are you doing a good job? Dad. Well, you know what? I did a great job. They're great young men. They're going to be good men, just like you and Dave Fitz. And that's the power that I have behind me right now. It's absolutely unstoppable.
Well, Damian, I am honored that you chose this show and this platform to play that song, never heard before, an acoustic version, and I cannot wait to hear the instrumentation behind that and the production and the recording, dude. So where it's wow, like that's just amazing, and everyone said the same thing. So again, Damian, I feel honored. Thank you for doing that on this show. I'm proud. Thank you.
Absolutely,
thank you so much.
My pleasure. It was supposed to be played for you, Dean.
Oh.
Right.
Okay. I'm blushing now, brother, because it's yeah. Thank you. So with that said, you're going to record a brand new CD and you've got this love all surrounding you. Now, I want to ask you a personal question.
Sure.
What is in your Spotify playlist right now? What are you listening to on Spotify?
I'm listening to a lot of Morgan Wallen. I love
Really?
that guy. He's so good.
Really?
Just like, I mean, if anybody wants to learn how to write songs, study that guy.
Wow.
He's got writers too, but I mean,
of course.
He's just so good. So good.
That is crazy, man. See, I would have never thought that the Morgan Wallen. So now let me ask you this. You grew up listening to Kiss and classic rock. And so, well, back then it wasn't classic rock. It was rock. Do you still have that in your repertoire? Do you still pull that out?
I play Bruce Springsteen. I play 10 Bruce Springsteen songs every show. I still love the old stuff. But the thing is, the new stuff that hits me has to be as good as Springsteen and Kiss. And to me, Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, guys like that, they're just that's strong material, man. Strong, inspiring songs. I love it.
Wow. So last question before we start. Dude, I could talk to you all night, and we will. In the new year, once that CD is done, I'm going to get you on the show for a full 90 minutes. Would that be okay if I did that, people on the behind the scenes? If I was able to get him on the show for a full 90 minutes, Damian, if you're up for it, would you be willing to do that?
Would love it and would be honored to talk to somebody with your positive energy. Yes.
And I'm gonna have to bring a 6-pack in, not just one Red Bull. So now, if there was one person that you could play on stage with or open for, who would that be?
Got to be the Boss, man. The Boss
Yeah.
is my guy since I discovered, my brothers had the Born to Run record when I was probably, I don't know, it came out in 73 or 74, 75. I was 12, 13 years old. When I heard Thunder Road and I was trying to write poetry in high school, I literally sat down and I cried when I heard that song. Every line is a poem to itself. It's like, so it would be Bruce. I mean, and listen, it's a far-fetched dream.
Well, if he ever comes to Newfoundland, I will try my best to get you opening up for him.
And all I want to do is sing harmony on one song.
That's it. Damian, brother, oh my goodness. This was absolutely awesome. Absolutely awesome. It was, you know what? It was deadly.
So good. So good.
Oh man, listen, I want you to continue watching and listening to the show. I'm looking forward to seeing you when I come down home on March 13th to 19th. We're going to have a few beers. We're going to have many pictures taken, and buddy, we're going to have some fun. Let's just like we did right now.
Absolutely, Dean. Love you, man.
And I want to wish you all the best and a Merry Christmas to you, Brenda, and the kids, and to the rest of the family as well, my friend.
Cheers, buddy.
You betcha. All right. Holy crap, that was amazing. Yeah, I could keep going. I could keep going and talk with him all night. That was and the song. Wow. Like the only place you're going to hear that song from this point on is when Jigs and Reels gets uploaded to Spotify and all the social platforms. And at the mark of the 52-minute is when you'll be able to, or 50-minute, that's when you'll be able to listen to the song, because nowhere else will you be able to hear that song? Oh man, there's not too many people that can leave me speechless. And those that know me know that I'm not a big fan of talking. But Damian, you made me speechless on several times tonight, bro. Yeah, dude, that was amazing. All right, we're going to take a quick break. More Christmas music coming up. Hang on. Holy freaking snapping arseholes. Jesus. Wow. What do you say? What do you say to that? What? Really? Seriously? Blew me away. Blew me away. Like, I just scratched the surface with him. Just scratched the surface. And those that know Damian, like you, Dave, and everyone else, scratch the surface. Gladys, Emily, sorry I didn't ask that question. I apologize. I will reserve to ask that later. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels. Let's continue on with the Christmas music again. Damian, thank you. Thank you so much for that. We got head of Dick Gardner, Brian Burton. Here's Newfoundland Show Band. And Christmas in my hometown. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Good old Ray McLean, y'all. Woo-hoo! I'm only halfway through my Red Bull, for crying out loud. So I said I'm gonna. You know what? That song was wicked. Thanks, Doug. I love you, Doug. You're a good guy, Doug.
I can hear the reindeer in the distance.
How old is this song? Longer than a couple of years. I couldn't even tell you. Late 70s, maybe? Oh, that's right, Dougie. You got to let me know, bro. So Doug's coming up here with a bunch of his buddies, and we're going to the NHL All-Star game. Yeah, I'm going to be wearing my Montreal Canadiens shirt. Oh, yeah. I'm going to wear my Habs jersey. I feed off of this, Damian. I absolutely feed off of this. When I used to DJ, oh, wow. Because of who you are, Damian, I'll let that slide. I'll let that go. You and I do, Doug. Okay, so how many of y'all want to see Doug and I go at it when he comes up here February 1st? We're going to jersey each other. 1970. See, what did I say? 72, 73? You know, I was a really good skater in my day until that T-ball accident. No. Now, Damian, back to you, man. When I used to DJ, I DJ'd for 30 years, and I used to feed off of the crowd. It's like you guys as entertainers, right? So when you get up and you get up on stage, and all of a sudden you sit there and you're like, you just feed off of that. And this is it. And again, this all helped me with the whole fact of doing the live interactive behind the scenes. Because if not, I'd be sitting here twiddling my thumbs. So this is good. So, Damian, the only thing I ask, brother, is March 13th to 19th, you got to find a place to play. But if you don't, you come hang out with me. And bring bail money, just in case. such thing as Grandpa. Me and Grandma, we believe. Oh. Oh, there are tons of kitchens to play in, bud. I'm looking forward. You guys all saw what's coming up on the new music, right? Thank you, Sandra. I love you. You're the best, Sandra. Ha. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 songs tonight in the new music. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to fit in them. Do they come in a man's size, Doug? Or are you using Towns and Everett shirts? Why yada? Oh. Yeah, we're going to do a GoFundMe, me and Johnny. So, Paul, I'll let you know. When I go to the Dildo Brewery, Miss Joy Denise, you're going to have to come out because Doug and Asitha will be there. And we'll have a big meet and greet. We'll have a big party at the Dildo Brewery. Maybe Dino Reed will be there. And you know what, Damian, I know you know where that is. No, I can handle my $26.99 here at Sobeys. All right, who sings this? Does anybody know? Thank you for those likes on the smashing on the TikTok. Last week I had 22 cents. You guys are awesome. There's not enough iceberg beer to get me to change teams. I will always be a Habs forever. Apparently, Duggar, the Ford government has decided that they're going to allow come 2025 or the tail end of 2024 that beer will be sold in the corner stores up here. So that'll be interesting. I'm kind of for it, but I'm not for it. You know, it's bad enough that people got to learn to do their smart serve. Here in Ontario, we have what's called smart serve, and those that are serving any type of alcohol need to have this card to I recognize if somebody's drunk or, you know, out of whatever. So I'm all for it because it takes away from the monopoly of the beer store. However, the flip side to that is it could be trouble. And yes, it is the Mr. Legendary Dick Gardner of the... Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Well, you got to think about it. Oh, you know it, Damian. Matt's working on it right now. It's being recorded, probably up on Spotify either tomorrow or Wednesday, the latest. Well, you see in Ontario, you got the LCBO agents. So in the smaller towns, like New Hamburg, for instance, they sell alcohol in the smaller corner stores and stuff. So you get that, but it's not like, you know, it's going to be fully, it's not like in Newfoundland where you can walk in anywhere and pick up a case of beer. Oh, by the way, I did get a 6-pack of Iceberg from my friends at Freezerland. That was my payment. Ow, 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 ow. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR, the legendary himself, Mr. Dick Gardner, Labrador Rose, and a song called Santa Helped Me Cut a Christmas Tree. Grandma got run over by a reindeer, Brian Burton, Newfoundland Show Band, and Christmas in my hometown. How many How many are all going home Newfoundland for Christmas? Anybody that's on the behind the scenes or anybody that's listening? How many are all going home? How many of y'all are going to miss it? How many of y'all are going to sit there and have a few tears knowing that another year has gone by and hadn't made it home? You know, you can always tune in to Jigs Reels Radio KW on Live 365. Newfoundland music 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So when you're done listening to this or you're listening to the other shows from down home, flip it over. And I'm also going to do a thing because Alexa now, Doug just finally figured out how to do it on Alexa. I can tell you on Alexa. So here is this. If you got Alexa, and she can be finicky sometimes, you got to treat her well. You got to talk to her nicely. Okay? So all you need to do is go, Alexa, enable skill. What skill would you like to enable? Open Jigs Reels Radio KW. Opening Jigs Reels Radio KW on Live 365. And then it'll ask you if you want some help, and you go, yes. Then all of a sudden it'll pop up and it'll be like, bam, there it is. It's ready to play. So again, now once you have that, you sit there and everything's ready to go. And you say, Alexa, don't say play, say open Jigs Reels Radio KW. Okay? Don't put the and in there. Apparently Alexa doesn't like the and. I don't know why. But she doesn't like the and. So it's Jigs Reels Radio KW. And bada boom, bada bing. It'll say, do you want help? Blah, blah, blah. You just go, do you want me to play? And you go, yes. And then you'll say yes again. And bam, there it is. It's a little bit, I couldn't make it easy for you. I had to make it a little more difficult. But when you have a few drinks in you, it becomes easy. We got some more great music coming up next. Yes, she can be. She can be a pain in the arse.
The king of the universe lowers himself, born not in a palace, but in a manger, a child wrapped in swaddling clothes. Let's share together the joy of this holy season. Your Catholic parish looks forward to welcoming you home this Christmas. To find a church and local mass times, visit HamiltonDiocese.com.
William Prentice is bringing his Stand in the Joy Canadian Tour to Centre in the Square, February 2024. Internationally
All right, here we go.
William Prince's songwriting is a masterclass.
Oh, yeah. Woo. Hey, Bill, I played your song earlier, and I had a really good compliment about it. Loved it, dude. I played Blue Christmas for you. Wicked, Bill. Loved it, because I'm a huge Elvis fan. You rocked. All right, and we're back here on Jigs and Reels, and we've got about another half an hour left to go in our show. Oh, what's this? What is this? Oh, we all know what this is. That's right. It is time for the New Music Monday here on Jigs and Reels, and boy, do I have a treat for you. I've got a ton of songs for you tonight. This one is a song done by a duo, Emily Gladys. You can find her on Facebook. You can find her on TikTok. You can find her on Instagram. Her partner in crime, Nikki Decker. You heard me play a couple of tracks from him, guitar aficionado, wicked guitarist. This is their rendition of Run, Rudolph, Run. The group is called In the Rough on Jigs and Reels. 98.5, New Music Monday, CKWR. What? This ain't you, Emily. You're lying. Nope. I like this. Damian, I love you, brother. You rock, man. You rock. So Pierce Fancy just chimed on. I might do some karaoke when I'm home in Newfoundland. Look out. Look out. I've been practicing, you know. I've been doing auto-tune. This is hype. Everybody's toes tapping because mine is. Oh, Doug, you better be there. I'm going to host it, buddy. I'm going to do hardtack and a mug of black rum on karaoke. Pierce and I are going to do that's it, hardtack and a mug of Red Bull. Emily, you rocked on this. I love it. Love the soulness in this. And how could you not sing over Nick on this? Like I could just picture you grabbing that microphone and just jamming it all out. Mr. Jamie Stone. Jamie Stone Music, y'all follow this guy. You hear me talk about the future of Newfoundland music right there. Jamie Stone Music, my guy. So when are we going to hear more? When are we going to hear more from you, Emily? Because I know this isn't your first and won't be your last. Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. That is a banger. That is a banger of a tune. Originally done by Mr. Chuck Berry himself. That is Run, Rudolph, Run. And In the Rough. Got Emily and Nick. A nice duo on that one. Can expect more from her. This next artist comes from St. John's, Newfoundland. Been a professional musician for just over 2 decades. He was a gold ticket competitor in the final season of Canadian Idol. Currently a member of the NL Promotions cast, touring the island and play all the arts and culture centers, paying tribute to country music, but old and new. He can be followed on Facebook, YouTube, and Instagram. He is the multi-instrumentalist and singer-songwriter. He goes by Jeremy Dix, Jeremy D-I-X. You can find him on all social media, all the song platforms. Jeremy K. D-I-C-K-S, Jeremy K. Dix. Came across this guy through a mutual friend named Damian Follett. You guys know who that is. We just talked with him earlier. And then all of a sudden I came across this and I'm like, oh my. And again, I don't listen to the full song. Jeremy made fun of me. He goes, does that ever bite you in the arse? And I'm like, it has once, back in 1992 or somewhere around there. And I still take the judgment and I'm like, okay. However, tonight I did listen to the first little bit and I'm like, dude, I got to get in touch with this guy. So we did. And here it is. This song is called It's Not Me, It's You. Jeremy Dix, brand new music Monday. On Jigs and Reels 98.5 CKWR. Hello, Lyndon Mitchell. I'm actually born up here. My heart and soul is born in Heart's Desire, Newfoundland.
Yeah, I'll probably slam the door. Line is racing with all the time I've been wasting. Girl, I can't do it anymore. I said, get out of my way. I'm leaving today.
You're going to kill it, Bill. Welcome back to the scene, brother. There's nothing lost about any Newfoundlanders, Lyndon. Holy shit, Jeremy.
Girl, I need you. You said you had the best intentions. You said you never do me wrong.
Oh!
Now I'm leaving with my heart surely bleeding. gotta pick myself up off the floor. So I said, get out of my way. I'm leaving today.
Okay, I have to do this again. Jeremy, I know you're watching, dude. This is commercial radio music right here, dude. You should be across Canada playing everywhere. Christ, man, I could see you playing in arenas. I could see you opening up for big names, man. No, I'm talking about all across Canada, man. Like, I don't know. I haven't followed Jeremy, but Jeremy, if you're following, tell me different. Tell me different. Wow.
This not me, it's you, and all the crazy shit you do, all the words you say, promises you made.
It's got that hootie sound, that hootie blowfish sound, man, from the 90s. Just that sound. Yeah. There is no such thing as competition, Mr. Jeremy. All in this together, brother. Love it. Love it. Wow. Jeremy Dix on Jigs and Reels, brand new music. Again, all this new music you're hearing is uploaded on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on Live 365. A song that I'm going to be playing a little later on from the group has made it on to the rotation. Unbelievable. Look him up, follow him, please. 20 years in the biz. The guy is that song was unreal. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. This next artist, part of Scoggins Head. Okay, you heard me play some of their stuff numerous times. This dude is coming out with a brand new Christmas song, and we know the man behind it is the man, the myth, the legend. We're talking about Mr. Fitz himself. Produced, helped record My Christmas Memories. Jim Shannahan, right here, brand new music, Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR.
It's Christmas time, and the snow's falling.
I love your voice, Jim. Like, it's got that old Irish sound, man. It's got that old Irish sound. I love it.
Those church bells ringing.
We all know which song this guy could sing, I bet, and I would love to hear him sing it. We all know Fairy Tale in New York from the Pogues. I would love to hear that one. But I got it coming up from somebody else. Watch. So if you're following me here on TikTok, thank you very much for the follows. If you want to listen to the music part of things here, it is on www.ckwr.com. The music you hear in the background, that's what you're going to hear live. Have you ever thought about doing a Pogues track, Jim? Because you've got that sound, dude. Sandra, you're giving Damian some ideas. He's already written that down. We're all in this together, one human race. That's it. He's started writing a song. Damian, anytime you want to come on the air, bro, and you want to sing a song live to get some feedback, you have my number. My door is open, brother. Thank you, Becca. You're watching the behind the scenes. This is how much fun we have behind the scenes when the mic is off. Imagine listening to the music. www.ckwr.com. And that'll take you to the music side of it. is a toe tapper. Yeah. As soon as you got that out of there, after you're done printing that there, Sandra, Damian already wrote it. He already has the guitar track down and everything. Hello, Weather. Thank you for tuning in a little late, buddy. Stephen Mayer, my buddy. So once I book the tickets, hello, Paul Fitz Music on TikTok. Once we book our tickets, we got to figure out where we're going to party during Patty's. Where are we all going to get together? Yeah, to do Dirty Old Town. Jimmy, you probably have done that one, eh? I think you have. And I'm sure Fitzy would be behind you 100%. Oh, I love to hear those church bells. Unless you're driving in Ontario, Damian, then the love and kindness kind of goes out the window when you're driving behind somebody doing 80 on a 100 kilometer highway on the fast lane. Jigs Reels 98.5 CKWR. Oh, Jim Shannahan from Scoggins Head. Beautiful, beautiful track. And we're talking about behind the scenes, talking about him doing a Pogue song. I would love to hear him do. He's got that raspy Irish voice. Like, I don't know, if you had a beer in hand, did you even have it still full or half full by the time that song was done? That was such a really good drinking song and just swaying back and forth. And I'm not saying that, you could have anything in your hand. You can have wine, you can have a tea, whatever, but you're swaying back and forth. On a song like that, you're right. Jeremy said it was a beautiful waltz. Get up, dancing with that somebody across the floor. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, 7:19. We're going to take a quick break. Got some more music coming up. 2 more new music songs. Hold on.
Season, give your community the gift of better care. Your donation to St. Mary's General Hospital Foundation helps fund essential state-of-the-art medical equipment. Diagnostic imaging offers patients answers, clarity, and peace of mind. And earlier access to diagnostic testing gets patients started on treatment plans earlier. Visit supportstmarys.ca/wishbook to see the life-saving tools you can help fund. Your gift today can improve the future of local healthcare for all of us.
Thanks.
Season's greetings from Kids
donating this
We are
campaign.
excited to announce our partnership with Kids Ability. Please join us this December to help raise our goal of $10,000 in support of this worthy cause. Like and follow us on social media for updates or visit us at KitchenerNissan.com. Have a wonderful holiday.
Hi, Alan Bush here from the Alan Bush Investment Team. At this time of year, we extend our thanks to everyone in our community for their generous support.
Jigs and Reels time, and it is 7:19. Got time for at least 2-3 more songs. This young lady had a song, and you hear her most times when a new song comes out from her, but you can hear her on the Jigs and Reels Radio KW on live365.com. She sang a song called The Game of Life. This is her Christmas song now called, brand new one, Does Santa Visit Heaven? Talking about Linda Dwyer on Jigs and Reels. Brand new music, 98.5 CKWR.
I'm writing this letter to Santa.
What genre do I play, Jen? All Newfoundland music. If it's from Newfoundland, I'm going to play it. And if you follow me on Facebook, you're going to catch a lot of Newfoundlanders on there. It's all Newfoundland music, all types. And Becca, who are your parents? Who's your mom? When was that? That was a long time ago. I like Linda's voice. Very traditional. Yeah, because I was just gonna say you live pretty close to her, eh, Carl? So if you're following me on TikTok, and Jen, for you, for example, you're watching the behind the scenes. If you want to listen to the music side of it, is www.ckwr.com. That's the music. Well, I know next door, but Newfoundland, is it like close next door, or is it like down laneway and down the road, and you got to go, 10 minutes down the road, or like next door?
If this Christmas tree in heaven, and if Santa is just for people here on earth.
Never heard that song. She's About a Mover. If it's from Newfoundland, I can probably find it. Well, then keep following me on TikTok, Miss Jen, and YouTube, and you can go to my website and Instagram. I'm all over. I spread the love. I'm coming to visit you when I'm coming home in March there, Carl. Or you come visit me. Maybe we'll have lunch at Route 66. How about that? Oh, Sir Douglas Quintet. I don't think they're Newfoundlanders. I think that's what we should do, Carl, because Johnny's obviously never been to Newfoundland, but we're going to go to Route 66. Or we're going to have a time at Route 66. You got to pick up Dave. Pick up Linda. See if Judy wants to come out. Oh, boys, that's going to be some time. I can't wait. Hello, Mr. Glenn Royal. Good to have you on. Did you hear the interview with? Did you hear the interview with Mr. Damian? Jim. Beautiful, Dave. You got it right. If I can find a Newfoundlander band to do that, Jen, then let's do it. Let's do it. Oh, thanks for the rose. I'm smelling it. Fire. But it's with a happy beat, Carl. Jigs Reels 98.5 CKWR. What again, the New Music Mondays here on Jigs and Reels has been outstanding. It has been like, 2023 still has one more week left on the Mondays. And then I will be here, by the way, on New Year's Day. I will be here on New Year's Day. I will be ready to go, but I will be here New Year's Day. We're going to start 2024 off with an interview with Derek from Pharaoh's Music, the owner of Pharaoh's Music. And we're going to talk about what 2024 has in store for Pharaoh's and all the artists that they're attracting. And I'll tell you, it is going to be a deadly time. I got to get that right. Damn it. I always said wicked. Now it's deadly. See, I wish that the slang in Newfoundland would I gotta get a memo. I gotta get a memo. Thank you, Sandra. If you guys are watching on the behind the scenes, it's been a lot of fun tonight. I had Corey from Corey and Trina on. I got Carl Lindergan. I got the famous David Fitz. I had, who else did I have on there already tonight? I have Jim Shannahan. I got all the artists you're seeing here tonight. Oh, the love, guys, the love. It's beautiful. 2023 for me has been one hell of a year. I am in awe with the support that each and every one of you has given me, because in return, I give it 100 times back. This show is not about me, and 2023 has proved that. The artists I've been able to feature, the musicians I've been able to feature, the topics we've been able to cover, it has nothing to do with me. It has everything to do about spreading the love of Newfoundland music outside of Newfoundland and spreading the gospel of Newfoundland music. Trust me, if you've never heard Newfoundland music, by God, you're missing out, because it's not just your traditional accordions, your traditional jigs, your traditional reels. No, there is so much new music coming out of Newfoundland. You got to get in on it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm spreading the word. I'm spreading the word. Saturday, before I went to Freezerland, Newfoundland, I had just over 3,600 followers on Facebook. After the show, I'm approaching 3,900 followers on Facebook. The word is spreading. Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, the website, Jigs Reels Radio KW. It is nonstop. And I'm not stopping. You guys keep producing, you guys playing music. I will continue to play. You got my love. You got my support. You got everything from me. If I could fist bump each and every one of you, and I'm giving you guys on the one, I'm giving you guys all a bunch of fist bumps, because I love you all. Got one final song here tonight. This one is called Traveling Shoes. It's from the Rowdymen. I'm super excited. I finally got these guys on the air. Jigs and Reels. 98.5 CKWR, brand spanking new music. Here we go. Whoa. Oh, damn. Boxcar Willie style.
There's a place where money's better. Getting up together for a one-way flight. So it's kiss away, close the door. All aboard for Labrador. See you in a month or more. Don't forget to write. Swing down, chariot, won't you swing down low? I just gotta make it to Ontario.
Oh, damn. Yes, I can, Jeremy. Thank you, Douglas. I love this. I've been trying to get their music, Damian, forever, dude. And they finally came through. And I'm like, oh, yes. And then I heard one of their songs today. Oh, thank you, Doug. Yeah, I know. It's so much. It's different on this Facebook, isn't it?
Well, you're reading all the news from home. When you're highway, you feel alone. You got centerfolds and bunkhouse jokes, and checkers and cars and booze.
Hey, baby. Dana just kicked in. So, Damian, you know how you were talking about Brenda and your support? That young lady right there, she's the one that helped me through all this too, brother. We keep them close. Told you all this was a wicked show. Wait. Deadly. This was a deadly show. Jesus. I'll get it right one of these times. Hey, Doug, I just realized you weren't at darts tonight. Oh, dude. Thanks, man.
I just gotta make it to Ontario.
People have told me the positive vibes I give and my smile and my laughter is infectious. I hope I've passed it along. Jigs Reels 98.5 CKWR. Now you know why they're called the Rowdymen. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, what a great track. Oh my gosh. That was deadly. I got it right. Yes, a deadly show. Oh my goodness. What an absolute fun time it was tonight. And you know what? I'm not even done my Red Bull yet. I haven't even got through my 473 ml can of Red Bull. Wow, that's a first. I got to say, though, it is time for me to say goodnight, as much as I don't want to. You can tune it over to the Jigs Reels Radio KW on Live 365. So, next week, it is, of course, Christmas Day. Still not 100% sure yet if I'm going to be here doing it live, but we'll see. And if not, it will be recorded. And, of course, it'll be Christmas music all show long. Until next Monday night, when you hear the fables and heave away, you know you're listening to Jigs and Reels. May God bless you. May God bless the tropical island of Canada known as Newfoundland. Guys, Merry Christmas from my family to you. You guys have yourself a great week. Good night. Yeah, buddy.
Hi, this is Claire McDonald from First Baptist Church.
All right.
Inviting you to
Frickin', that was awesome. Guys, thank you. We'll do this all again next week. All right, guys. Lots of love to each and every one of you. Merry Christmas to you on the Tiki-Talkie. Merry Christmas to you on Facebook. And, of course, we will talk throughout the week. Guys, I wish you nothing but the best and Merry Christmas, and I hope Santa's good to you. By the way, I am going to go live on Friday, and I'm making slush. Well, yeah, I'm going to do slush. I'm super pumped. Guys, have yourself a great night. God bless you all. Love you. Good night.